Hey there, welcome back to our debt-free travel journey channel. This video is about our Breeze's resort trip in Nassau, Bahamas. It was a trip to celebrate my daughter's 18th birthday and her friend's graduation. I'm excited to share it with you all.
Were they going live Instagram?
Facebook.
Oh, I'm going IG, whatever.
IG Live.
Whatever. However they call it. Say good morning. We're just sitting there chilling, y'all. Waiting. Hurry up and wait.
Our flight finally arrived to Miami, so we decided to stop by TGI Fridays to get some breakfast. We finally made it to the Bahamas. We did not schedule transportation like we normally do when we got there because on Viator it was really expensive. So we decided to find someone outside who could take us in a taxi. The standard rate to get to Breeze's was $22, and then we paid an additional $4 per passenger to get to Breeze's resort. We walked outside and we found Philip as soon as we stepped out the door. Philip and Dwight struck up a conversation, and we also made a deal for Philip to bring us back to the airport once our trip was over. And it was a quick 15-minute ride to get to Breeze's resort so that we could start our vacation. Once inside the resort, we did have to wait a little bit because our rooms were not ready yet. So we sat outside by the pool, and we were also available to go down to the grill area and get some lunch if we were ready. The pool area was really crowded, and because we went in the middle of June, there were a lot of high school and college graduates that were there. Typically, it's not this crowded when you go to Breeze's Resort. Back inside the resort and off of the lobby, there is a event space for you to conduct a wedding vow renewal ceremony. So if you do have a special event planned or that you want to plan, they do have that available to you. Right inside, again, is the pool area where you can play ping pong, you can play casino games, things like that. There's just 3 separate areas that are available. Also in that area is a gym right behind where Dwight and I are playing ping pong. So I did win a few, lost a few as well, but it was a nice breeze that was coming through as we were playing ping pong. There's also a stage area. Right outside the gift shop is where you can plan that wedding that you've been waiting for. All of the events and shops are located on the second floor. Once you walk a little bit further down from the gift shop, there is the elevators where there are, down that hallway there, more rooms. There are rooms on the first, second, third, and fourth floor. Our room was located on the first floor. We did ask for connecting rooms, being that we had teenagers there, but when we arrived, they said that it was not a guarantee and it wasn't available. So it took us about 45 minutes for us to actually get a room that were located next to each other. That was on top of the 1 hour that we already had to wait for our room to get cleaned. Walking into our room, it was your standard hotel, nothing too impressive. This is our bathroom. It was very clean in the rooms. Our shower handle did break, so throughout the stay we had to figure out how to turn the shower on and off. The furniture was pretty dated, but again, the rooms were clean, or somewhat. As we walked outside, there were some leftover towels and socks from the previous guest that was there. And then right next door is the girls' room. It was the exact same room set up as ours. Again, it was clean in both rooms. And as we walked out towards their patio, we found even more socks that were on the ground. Aside from the outside, the inside was clean. After we left our room, we searched the first floor. On the first floor, we found the Pelican Bar, where it was for adults ages 25 and up to hang out. There were a couple people playing cards, drinking every night in this area. As you exit the Pelican Bar, there was the food area where we would eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner on some nights. There was a buffet that was available. All in all, with the restaurants that were included, I enjoyed the buffet area the most, and that's saying something about the food. I mentioned before that water was not available in the room, so what we did all throughout the day was we refilled our own water bottles that we brought on the plane with us, because the water in the gift shop was expensive. So if you have a water bottle, use that to get your water on a daily basis. There was also a restaurant called Munison that we found out about later. Again, these restaurants are not advertised, so we found out by talking to other guests. The food was okay at Munison. It wasn't anything too impressive. So here's a couple pictures of what we ate. We also found out about an Italian restaurant that was available and a restaurant called the Garden of Eden. And outside in the pool area here, there was a grill where you can get food all throughout the day until 5 o'clock. It's located in the middle of the screen with the brown top. You can get conch fritters, burgers, fries, and fish. You can rent the cabanas for $100 a day, and also the umbrellas are first come, first serve.
Yeah, facing. Ooh, don't squeeze now. No squeezing allowed, please. Oh, Jesus. Huh? Axel, oh, what do you call this?
Christina, no age.
Christina? No age? No age. They want to know what do you call this?
Culo.
Culo. Okay. You're from Spain, that's right. Hold my culo, please. Don't squeeze. No, don't squeeze.
Hold your culo.
I say hold it. I say hold it. No, don't squeeze the culo.
No, you asked for it. Now you have to suffer it.
Oh, Lord, my goodness. Now, I want you to give your woman all the money you got. No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. You ready? No small change now. You can go. Now, I want to remind you that I am an ATM machine. You hold on, you can get some money right now. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Darling, I will loving you until we're 70 to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to na 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 na. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All right, without the music, we ain't got no roof, but tear the roof off the mother.
All right, so we took a trip to downtown Nassau. We had been here before back in 2018, pre-COVID, on a cruise. So we wanted to go back to downtown, the Straw Market area, and also to find some conch salad. So right outside of the hotel, there's a bus stop. So Philip, our taxi driver, said, don't pay a taxi to take you downtown. Spend $1.25 per person on the bus. So that's exactly what we did. Right outside the hotel, there's 2 bus stops. So we took the number 10 downtown to go see the sights. Now there are 2 bus stops. There's one on the left and one on the right. We initially went to the one on the left. A bus came and they were like, nope, you need to be on the other side. So we crossed the street again to get back on the other side to take the number 10 bus. The bus dropped us off right downtown in the heart of all the souvenir shops. We weren't planning on really buying much, but we just wanted to revisit what we had before. A little bit up the street was the straw market. The straw market is where all of the vendors sell their wares. There's a ton of them in there. the Margaritaville beach house at the center of the point was not here. So that was a shock to us. You could get a great photo opportunity at the point that's right outside of one particular harbor. But this hotel was immense, and in my opinion, I think it took up a lot of Junkanoo Beach as well. Once we did arrive at Junkanoo Beach, we looked over to the right at the hotel and they had a very tiny spot of beach. However, just a few feet to the left is Junkanoo Beach, so they could enjoy that. But if you're looking for a hotel with a large beach, Margaritaville is not the place. Like I mentioned, we were here back in 2018 on a Carnival cruise. While we were there, we took this snapshot of me and Destiny. So we decided to recreate that image. So here we are today, 5 years later. After all of that walking, we were feeling pretty hungry and ready for some conch salad. So we headed to the fish fry area. So the fish fry area contains tons of restaurants where you can just pick where you want to eat lunch or dinner for that day. We headed to Goldies. Twin Brothers is another good location. We heard a lot of good things about that restaurant from the locals. The conch salad at Goldie's was amazing, so if you go there, definitely give it a try. We also tried the cracked conch. It was okay. It could have been fried a little bit harder. The wings were also okay. They had a weird taste to them. So I'm just a girl who loves traveling. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our future videos. If you visit Breeza's Resort, let me know how you like it or if you don't like it. Consider reading The Wild Wealth that I read while I was sitting on the side of the beach. It helped me consider my debt-free journey and how I can continue to maximize my wealth. You can find the link below. And until next time, you can find me on all social media at Harris Cash Coach or at Harris Financial Coaching.